Match 6 of the Copa America Centario 2016 sent pulses racing. A battle in the Arizona heat between record champions Uruguay and Mexico. Mexico came into the match brimming with confidence, having not lost in 19 games and having beaten defending champs Chile in their final warm-up game, thanks to a goal from Bayer Leverkusen's Chicharito. Scoring the goal on his 28th birthday was a present to himself and stirred hope that Mexico could go all the way at the 100th edition of the Copa. After seeing him net 17 goals for Leverkusen last season, the country of Mexico is hoping the Little P, as he's known, can fire them to Copa glory. Chicharito could now make the difference for his country in the USA. Playing in Arizona's capital, Phoenix, is something like a home game for Chicharito and co. Around a quarter of the 1.4 million residents in the so-called Valley of the Sun have Mexican roots. That's around 350,000 fans. Their hopes now rest with Leverkusen's star striker. Just ask Lucy Contreras, a teacher originally from Mexico's Pacific coast. She came to the US to study and now feels at home in Arizona. But when it comes to football, she still roots for Mexico and Chicharito.
I think we are going to win, not because we have the best team, but because we have the best people supporting that team. We have Chicharito. Yeah, and Chicharito's the one right there. I'm melting.
Arizonan Josue Henriquez spends his days differently. He's football mad and a striker for Old Dominion University in Virginia and a budding sports journalist. Before the game, a hike in the desert, right outside his own front door.
My name is Josue Henriquez. I am from Mesa, Arizona. I grew up playing soccer. I've loved the sport ever since I was a little kid. My dad used to play professionally back when in El Salvador, and he's passed that tradition on to us as his children. I've kind of picked it up and kind of grown with it, and it's become a leading passion for me.
Josue became a Bundesliga fan thanks to German fellow students. He's followed the league's matches ever since.
I am a big fan of Bayern Munich and how they play, but I like Royce so much that I like Dortmund as well.
Even though Josue's family come from El Salvador, he's a fan of Mexico and Chicharito.
Chicharito's going to do well today. Now that he's in the Bundesliga, he's matured, I think, as a player, and he's matured as a person, and so this is an opportunity for him. Well, it's been an opportunity for him to, show what he has, and he does have a lot.
The affordable tickets for the game sold out in a hurry, so Josue is watching it at home with friends. $500 is just too much for a student to spend. Early on, and the first goal. To the surprise of everyone, an own goal from Uruguay. And just like that, El Tricolor were off to a perfect start. After an early flourish, the game died down, but Mexico went into half-time with the lead intact. But it wasn't going to stay that way. The 74th minute, and Uruguay's captain Diego Godin hit the equaliser.
Wow, that sucked!
Just 10 minutes later, though, the Phoenix fans went wild when defender Rafael Marquez put Mexico back in the lead. And in time added on, Hector Herrera made sure of the win, 3-1 the final score.
It's tough to watch. I mean, it was a competitive game, but super happy with the results. Mexico did a great job, so I was like, oh, yeah, goal! And so, obviously, it was a big win for us.
Pure ecstasy after the Aztecas' home win in Phoenix. Only Chicharito fan Lucy was a little bit sad because her hero didn't score a goal.
I think Chicharito, I really was hoping for him to score a goal. It's going to be like an energy booster for him, but it didn't happen. He missed a couple of passes, but overall I think I love him, so I think he played well.
Don't worry, Chicharito will surely get the chance to work his magic at the Copa America Centario.